switching over to standard engines.
Hey, what the hell?
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
This place looks well defended. We should watch our backs.
Come on, man.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation D. Clearance granted to outsider will deliver 150 units.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder. Deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly the societies have closed their door while the rest hide to see. Franklin would know what to do. Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering
Who
from
the
a
hell
deadly
is
conflict
speaking?
that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Most of us are like me, but there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, Franklin leads the Pragmat. Give it time, and I'm sure for curiosity's sake.
This place, there's something about it that simply doesn't make sense. We should proceed with caution.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that but you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Aa,
You ask a question you already know the answer to. Yes, of course. I have need of you. But if you have a good heart and a quick mind, I am sure you will see my point of view. Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the... Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgot. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well,
holy shit.
we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often,
What's
we
up,
are
LJ
brought back.
BTW?
I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider. Is it? I wish I could illuminate you on this, but we are as ignorant of the technology which brought us into being as we are of the... Not at all. I have had occasion to see death more than anyone. When someone dies, all they have accomplished here in Crucible, all of their deeds, thoughts, are gone. And when they come back, they are different, modified. The believers say they are improved. Being reborn can take years, sometimes over a decade. Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, but no, I am my own. I could see how confusing this may be. But if it's any consolation, many of us feel the same. And we live here. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise. Be careful. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of... Go speak with the Monerinas and Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. Holy shit, bro.
The mission is alive, but we have a chance to build a real life here on Crucible.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course. You and me both there. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but listen, I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. That's a generous offer. I might take you up on it. Well, I hope you enjoy your... And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. It runs hot and cold. And then a society. I hope your arrival... Hopefully you take...
Hmm. Hmm.
You're always welcome back.
Ah, I know.
I need to go out there. I want to see and do everything there is to be done. Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there? That's just how I imagine it. My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration, vectors, and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there. And yet... Funny, some of us have had the same thought. Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any... I just want...
Can the stranger be trusted?
The world is a prism of your perception.
What?
If you distrust everyone,
You won't regret it. Do you want to talk about anything else?
I just wish you'd answer me straight once in a while.
No, I don't. I consider myself a most... She feels like... family. She broke so many barriers in her life. I would love the same opportunity one day. I have a few choice, unchristian thoughts about some of them. But, listen, I'd understand you making any decision you have to regard. I just hope you judge me separate. Thanks for your time.
The renegades will use any means to escape Crucible. I would kill for a new slate. Of anything at all.
If you arrived, others will too. Change is coming. I can't wait. Why, yes. Ada Lovelace, at your service. My namesake worked with Charles Babbage, and is widely considered the first female programmer. And to see what our little experiments led to... I only wish Mr. Babbage was here.
Who the hell wrote this story? Ada Lovelace is not a female programmer. She is the mother of computer. She created the very thing where we program. Fucking man.
Uncomfortable, truth be told. The believers are undeniably favored by their complex receipt. And always the arguments and I suppose I am, but without any... Some clones received specialized knowledge, like Amelia. She knows how spacecraft work. So interview, but mainly I... Farewell, outsider.
You actually came from space.
No queries are being answered at this time.